Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into the world of Zimbabwean celebrity drama. Winky D, the iconic Gafa, known for his thought-provoking lyrics and unmatched stage presence, has had his fair share of enemies in the industry. Some claim he's controversial, others say he's misunderstood, but one thing for sure, Winky D's name has been at the center of some of Zimbabwe's biggest celebrity feuds. From fiery diss tracks to public callouts, I will be breaking down some of the beefs that have followed Winky D throughout his career. He even ended some careers. So let's buckle up because this is about to get intense. The most shocking fallout involving Winky D has to be with Holly 10 because we never saw it coming. Fans were thrilled when the two collaborated on the powerful track called Iboso, a hard-hitting song featured on Winky D's Eureka Eureka album. The track touched on social and political issues, but things took a turn for the worse when Holly 10 publicly regretted working with Winky D. He alleged that Winky D tricked him into a political controversy that divided his fan base. He even went as far as calling Winky D a snake, sparking major backlash online.
I'm going to tell you, the man that you're talking about is a snake longer than his dreadlocks.
But Holly 10 didn't stop there. Oh no, he didn't. He has since made bold statements about Winky D's influence in the industry, blaming him for sabotaging careers and stirring unnecessary drama. Recently, he renewed his attacks on Winky D, saying that he hates him because he almost ruined his life.
I hate Winky D.
Why?
I hate Winky D because Winky D, and that's what I'm talking about, Winky D almost ruined my life. Winky D had his own problems in the government. The kinds of song ya vocals are Winky D ku HICC pa stage bebe. Ndopa ndakanzwa Winky D achiimba zvinhu zvake zvezvo. Ndakadanana nevasikana vakawanda. But andisana mbopiwa heartbreak ndakapiwa sendakapiwa na Winky D. Andina zvendakamutadzira.
Well, judging from Holly 10's stance, this beef is far from over. Anyway, next up we have got Seh Calaz, a fierce competitor in the Zim dancehall scene. Now, the conflict of these two traces back to the competitive nature of the Zim dancehall genre, where artists often engage in lyrical battles to assert dominance. While Seh Calaz admired Winky D's early career moves, he eventually began calling him out in his own music. Seh Calaz once claimed that Winky D's tendency to name-drop other artists like Daddy D and Badman was a tactic to provoke beefs. Following Winky D's controversial songs addressing social issues, Seh Calaz accused him of being out of touch with the streets and trying too hard to appear like a conscious leader. The tension between these two legends created one of the most talked about rivalries in Zim dancehall history. However, in 2021, Seh Calaz referred to Winky D as a true genius, indicating a deep respect for his contributions in the genre. However, in January 2025, their beef resurfaced when Seh Calaz released a diss track titled Mambo Ndi Mambo, targeting Winky D and other artists. Addressing his feud with Winky D, this is what Seh Calaz had to say.
Ndakanyora zvinhu zviri pamoyo pangu ndikati aiwa ndotenda vanhu negore vakaita sei ndotenda vanhu negore randakarima ngoma rangaita ona but inini ndine nyaya yangu yokuti pane vanhu vanondibvisa pamashow ona pane vanhu vanondibvisa mashow pese panoiswa pashow handina kutotaura zita noti kuti ndaitya kutaura kuti Winky D or banda ona vanondibvisa pamashows ese andinoiswa inini ani avanenge varipo ende zvinhu zvokuti zvaitika pamakore akawanda zvokuti inini handisi munhu wekuti ndotya kutaura zita remunhu handisi munhu wekuti ndotya kutaura pane nchonange ndikubatirira ona handidhise Winky D everyday handidhise Magafa everyday ona pandotovadhisa nechodzorera zvavanenge vachindiita handivadhise futi vasina kunditanga as much as pachinyeberwa nzee Magafa unomadhisa asingadzoreri izvozvo motozviudza vane ucrash ini ndakataura zvazviri pamwoyo pangu kuti ndinobviswa pamashow ese ana Winky D not kuti ndobviswa napromota mapromota anotondiudza kuti bhanda ataura kuti uyu Calaz mubvisei waona ende for my past years andinawo nditori evidence mudhara yekuti musi wandichada kungozvibudisa ndichazvibudisa ona ikuti vanenge vachitozvitaura saka inini jamani kutaura kuti ndikubatirirwa mufanira kunichikidzira kuti hanzi wafanira kutaura zvinhu izvozvo ona kana zvichinzi isusu tikutadzwa mashow because tikudhisa Winky D isu tasatomudhise saka chiregedzai katinatomudhise chitibvisa orati mumashows acho musatiise mashows avo ariwayo but isusu everyday techitongwatsoma ona ndosaka ndakazodzokera mustudio ndikanoimba kuti tisitozvimbisa magafa ona pana nonga kunyora kuti Calaz akomplaina kuti why iwe uri kuti complain kuti kurwara kuti tisitozvimbisa magafa ndakanyora tsamba yekuti ndikurwara inini then magafa ndo atanga kutendera kutanga kuchinjana anotarisa zvinhu zvakataura zvoni ndikurwara watanga kuti dai akafa dai akaita sei saka ndakangoti sezvo magafa ari kundishwira kuti ndife rega ndingosienda pagadziriro chavo chekuti ndikafa vanogara vachiziva kuti ndowazvimbisa ona but nyaya yekuti ndobviswa pamashows because of Winky D negafa naband haisi secret ona haisi secret and kutokuudzai ndatokuudzai zviri pamwoyo vangu and zvinotanga itika nhasi zvaitika famakore akawandisa ona zvaitika famakore akawandisa and kana vari vanhu vanozvita vanhu vari bo because kana tichinzi isusu tobviswa kumashows avo because tovadhisa isusu takamira kuvadhisa hapana ngachane ichifira saka chimira katingovapa hundo yacho kusvika zvanaka because takungoziva kuti pashow ina mukoma saka isusu hatipoka because isusu tiri mhandu nawo saka hapana chatinonyararira saka madhisa acho handisa ndatotanga.
Now we cannot talk about feuds without talking about the feud that ended a career. This one shocked everyone because popular Zimbabwean comedian Rivalries once dared to challenge Winky D and it completely backfired. It all started when Rivalries criticized Winky D's music, claiming it lacked innovation. This sparked outrage among Winky D's loyal fans, known as the Gafa Empire. The backlash was so intense that Rivalries faced online harassment, insults, and even threats. Despite trying to defend himself, Rivalries' career never fully recovered. His social media engagement plummeted and his content stopped gaining traction. The public outrage was so strong that some even claimed Winky D's loyal fans had cancelled Rivalries for good. This feud became a prime example of just how powerful Winky D's influence in the Zimbabwean entertainment industry is, crossing from music into the world of social media personalities. Okay, moving on. Who could forget the infamous stage invasion? So during a concert where both Winky D and Sniper Storm were set to perform as opening acts for Jamaican superstar Movado, things got heated. So Winky D's performance ran over time and Sniper Storm wasn't having it. In a shocking move, Sniper Storm stormed the stage. See what I did here? Okay, so he stormed on the stage mid-performance and grabbed the mic from Winky D and began performing his own song.
I was meant to be on stage at the time that he was on stage. Yeah. So it so happened kuti ndakaudzwa kuti Winky airambirira pa stage.
Okay.
And it. So there was a lot of chaos behind it. Behind the stage and everyone, by the time I'm going to perform, so I naturally got frustrated and took matters into my own hands.
This chaotic scene stunned fans and made headlines across Zimbabwe. It was the ultimate power move, but instead of boosting Sniper Storm's career, it actually cemented Winky D's reputation as a performer who commands the stage. Another person who found himself in Winky D's bad books is boxer Themba Gorimbo. And during an interview, Gorimbo boldly said this. Now you already know this comment outraged Winky D's fans, who argued that Gorimbo's achievements couldn't compare to Winky D's decades-long dominance in Zimbabwean music. Gorimbo later apologized, insisting that his remark was meant to be light-hearted. but the damage was already done. Moving on to Seh Wicknell, the business mogul has never shied away from saying how he feels about Winky D, claiming that the Gafa frequently uses his music to stir political controversy. Well, Winky D released an EP on his birthday which carried a song called Ratanga, and he allegedly took aim at Wicknell and declared that a car gift cannot buy him. This is what Winky D said in his song. Vanati names zitara baba, abando futi baba, fura meso honaka, hand tengekene motaka. Winky D is so funny. Anyway, direct translation, he was saying, they preach the word of God, but they are the ones stealing. Open your eyes. I cannot be bought by a car. Now, Seh Wicknell had a response to him, and he said he never actually offered to give Winky D a car. This is what he said. Ayeza kuchwaga attention yangu, but I've never offered him anything because he's a puppet with opposition. Gava ite GoFundMe to him, even a Rolls Royce Phantom, baone kuti kana inokwana akwa inobuda here. Whew. Yeah. Okay, so moving on, we cannot talk about Winky D without talking about Jah Prayzah for some reason. So let's talk about it. So, whilst Winky D and Jah Prayzah have never publicly called each other out, there has been a long speculation about a simmering tension between the two music giants. Fans have often pointed out their contrasting public personas, Winky D being seen as pro-opposition with politically charged lyrics, while Jah Prayzah is often linked with the ruling party, performing at government events and rubbing shoulders with political elites. Despite both artists dominating the Zimbabwean music scene and promising to collaborate in the past, that highly anticipated hit has never materialized.
I think pangupacho chimbosiya kuti vanhu vambotaurisa taurisa zvavari kuita izvozvo zvinenge zvichiitira kuti basa rifambe kusegoni. But ichasvika nguva yekuti zvakuda kuita rastandizvi tapadhuze.
Adding fuel to the fire, some fans believe that subtle jabs are hidden in their lyrics, with Winky D's socially conscious tracks seemingly challenging the ruling party, while Jah Prayzah's music leans more towards themes of unity and patriotism. Whether it is creative rivalry or political tension, this love-hate relationship continued to divide fans, with some speculating that their silence speaks louder than words. So, why does Winky D seem to rub so many people the wrong way? Some say it is his strong political stance, using his music to expose corruption and injustice, a move that naturally attracts enemies. Others believe Winky D's success has made him a target, with rival artists feeling overshadowed by his dominance in the industry. Well, regardless of the reason, one thing is clear. Winky D's ability to stay relevant despite controversy proves that he is a force to be reckoned with. Now tell me, what are your thoughts on Winky D's long list of rivals? Is it jealousy or is there more to the story? Let me know in the comment section below, and hey, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Narrative Hub.